Transformations, the Italian-Canadian experience, was originally funded by a Government of Canada grant to the National Congress of Italian Canadians, Toronto District, in the fall of 2012. Since the original intent was to create educational resources, NCIC President Michael Tibolo approached Angelo, director of the Toronto Catholic District School Board, to partner in creating educationally sound resources outlining the experiences and achievements of Italian immigrants. As a veteran principal, curriculum leader, and co-author of several successful textbooks for Canadian schools, I was brought in to lead this groundbreaking project. On September 22, 2013, the Transformations Project was officially launched during an NCIC gala attended by Canadian Prime Minister Stephen Harper and Italian Prime Minister Enrico Letta. Prime Minister Letta went out of his way to congratulate the writing team for the important work being done. With a definite sadness in his voice, he told me that in his opinion, the Italian government would have never funded a project like this.
The resulting website, launched in the fall of 2014, now includes 199 narratives outlining the experiences and achievements of Italian Canadians from Newfoundland to British Columbia. Since the current collection of powerful narratives includes personal, family, and/or community experiences covering different periods of immigration from 1880 to 2013, this collection represents an important historical documentation.
Sadly, the experiences and contributions of Italians have never been fully recognized or appreciated in Canada. Italians themselves have also been notoriously shy about sharing these experiences and achievements. Perhaps the scars of being once declared enemy aliens persist in many of our families. Over 600 were sent to internment camps, in many cases just for being proud Italians. We were the last group to receive a formal apology for this discrimination. For those like me who came after the war, the insults of being Dago Wops, here to steal jobs away from real Canadians, may have taught us to be modestly silent and invisible in the steadfast pursuit of our dreams.
As the powerful accounts in this collection clearly confirm, there can be no doubt that the contributions of Italian Canadians to the transformation of Canada into a modern, progressive, and economically sound nation. The time has now come to take this next step together as a proud community. To mark the 10th anniversary of the website's launch, the Congress plans to print 2 commemorative books, each containing 101 stories from the National Collection. Books will be donated to universities, libraries, and historical archives to help ensure that these powerfully honest accounts become part of Canadian history. These revealing accounts must not be allowed to die with the immigrants and their children. Since government funding ran out in 2016, we must now raise funds from within our own community to subsidize the production and distribution of these historically important books. Both corporate and private sponsors are now needed to donate money to this book publication project. Sponsors will be recognized in both publications for their generous gifts and receive a tax receipt. All monies collected will be used for this historic project.
Please support this publication project as much as your resources will allow. Be proud of what we have achieved as a community. And please do your part to help ensure that these powerful accounts do not continue to die with our courageous immigrants.
As these honest accounts document and confirm, the sacrifices our immigrants made enable a more rewarding life for their descendants in a greatly transformed Canada. Let's never forget their courage, sacrifices, and achievements. Let's do our part to help ensure that the irrepressible Italian-Canadian spirit becomes a valued part of Canadian history. If you are able to help, please speak to us during tonight's event or email the project leader at angelo.bellota@rogers.com. Thank you.